y'all niggas keep hustling. Straight up.
Dogs getting older, streets getting colder. When we die, the world keeps on spinning. And while the ass is getting thicker, the rims getting bigger. Till we die, we gotta keep on skrilling. 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 Keep on skrilling.
Block hugger like no other. You can go and ask my mother. Hell nah, we ain't cool, but I still fucking love her. Getting money what I was taught. I don't know about y'all. I grind hard every day in the streets of the job. For the Gouda, I shoot you on my daddy, I do you. Me and Capo riding around like 93 JC and Scooter. Bending corners, making stains like this shit is legal, man. Sipping Carlos Rossi, Coke 45 and some purple drink. Blowing endo out the window, niggas hollering, what up, kid? About to swoop out it in Louis, so we can kill it instrumental. Rap hustle and trap hustle, it's all the same to me. See the money gon' come, you gotta be there for it, G. I never seen a dollar run, but I done ran to a lot. Duck cops, switch spots, tried not to get knocked. Hip hop, ass niggas couldn't feel me in Braille. You don't know about being locked in the trap with dope in the scale. You don't know about bagging up to the batteries down your scale. You don't know about whooping geekers cause they showed on your mail. You can't tell me shit if you don't know one nigga slang yayo. So as long as I'm out your bitch, I'm skrilling for pesos, nigga.
Dogs getting older, streets getting colder. When we die, the world keeps on spinning. And while the ass is getting thicker, the rims getting bigger. Till we die, we gotta keep on skrilling.
Yeah, fuck all the other shit y'all talking about though. This is at 219. Kinfloks, what it do?
Can't never run too fast for the money.
TBE in this bitch.
Not for the moolah.
Who do you think you're talking to? I bet it ain't me, ho. Say you got a nigga, but I bet he ain't me, though. Bitch speaking Spanish, had to pass it to my migo.
Rap shit easy like I'm from the free throws.
Here we go, I pull up with the pre-rolls. Pussy boys hating, fuck them niggas and they egos. It's lit wherever we go. Real niggas, yeah, we those. My check full of them zeros. You probably never see those, huh? Hey, chasing the bag, chasing the bag, chasing the bag. You drinking too much, you wasting the bag, man. Chasing the bag, chasing the bag, chasing the bag. You drinking too much, you wasting the bag, man. You talking about chasing the bag, now get off your waist and get money. Can't go too fast for the money. Now let's get back to the money. Talking about niggas and they egos. Wherever we go, real niggas, yeah, we know. My check full of them zeros. Probably never see those.
It isn't time to play no games, you better find some business. This world already crazy, people in it always tripping. So we party like it's 99, we don't know when it's ending. I'm so exquisite, shout out to D-Edge, my true prince, so true bitch. I'm the true bitch, you heard what I said. That bread what we own, we hustle on cause I hustle strong. Grow up and get your bucks up, can't comprehend then be gone. I move back and forth through the G like a slingshot. Only concerned about the paper and you not. Mike W hit me up and said listen to this. Ayy, see I don't know what track that I cannot fuck with. 20s, 50s, 100s, really don't mean nothing. If you ain't tryna double it, flip it into something. Get it while the getting is good. Gotta get dope boys in the hood. Say you tryna get it but you ain't getting to it. Chasing that bag like I ain't used to it. Chasing the bag, chasing the bag. Chasing the bag, you drinking too much, you wasting the bag, man. Chasing the bag, I'm chasing the bag. Chasing the bag, you drinking too much, you wasting the bag, man. I'm talking about chasing the bag. Now get off your waist and get money. Came with some cash for the money. Now let's get back to the money. I'm talking about cash and the money. Now get off your waist and get money. Came with too fast for the money. Now let's get back to the money.
I'm checking the bag, I'm checking it fast. I'm popping them tags, she loving the cash from every day. I tell her to slow it down, baby, I understand this is the faster way. I ain't just tripping, there's major ways. We go to the season, she know it. I tell her to slow it, she throw it. She popping that pussy just for a bag. She loving the stripper, she popping tags. She loving the smoke, I'll be on my ass. I tell her to slow it down really fast. Get it popping every day. I pray to God for a break. I never talk about the fakes. Them niggas tell me to get away. I'm just checking the bag. Fuck it, I love in the cash. She telling the throw her fast. I'm calling the foreign, you know it fast. I tell her shit is fast. I understand I'm about the cash. I'm about to paper my nigga. I'm about to break up my nigga. I'm about to shake up my nigga. I'm just checking this bag. I do this shit right for the cash flow. Man going off another road, so I tell a nigga never take it slow. Said he drink all of that liquor though. She about to throw up and she on the floor. Fucking, I'm checking this bag. Fucking, I'm checking the bag.
Hey, chasing the bag. Chasing the bag.
It's just what it is. Real niggas in these streets still handling they business. Keep our lips sealed, and we ain't the same shit. We keep our lips sealed, and we ain't the same shit.
What's up with you, Fofo?
What up? What's
How you
good?
feeling, G?
Chillin', man. What you know good?
Man, you already know I need one of them.
Already?
Already, yeah. Let's have for
You ain't playing.
Oh man, I need that shit ASAP, G.
Man, who done pissed you off, man?
Man, you already know, man. You same motherfucking niggas, man.
Look, man. Alright, check it. I can holler at you, you know what I'm saying? You'll see some magic in a couple of weeks. I gotta run out of town. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back this way, you know what I'm saying?
It's good, some more.
Got us. See what it is, but we gonna need some good shit. I don't know what these niggas got up in this crib. Yeah. What I know, you know what I'm saying, is that nigga be having a lot of people with him, but when he at his crib, he be solo dolo, you know, like 1 or 2 niggas, man.
You ain't going to solo dolo.
Exactly.
Taking out everything. Shit, you know. I don't want to play.
Shit, what about him? That's how we put that dough in, though.
With a slash out.
Show the fuck.
Please do not get it twisted, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's the boy Swab about snapping off, man. RBG AOI World League, Midwest Music Mondays on Blue Do the Knowledge Radio. Shout out to Knowledge Born Out Loud, Do the Knowledge Radio, blogtalk.com. Midwest Music Focus. We here. It's another one. It's the boy Swab Boss. Y'all heard the call. Y'all see the movie. Let me stop this right quick. Let me stop the screen and share it so they can see exactly who pulled up and who the fuck is in the building, because it's true and correct. Don't adjust your motherfucking screen. Capo from Kinfloks 219, only man, one of the most dangerous artists out here right now. Got a lot of shit going on. We brought him on to talk about it. What's good with you, big bro? Peace, loose. What's good with you? How you doing?
Yeah. What up, though?
Off
Man,
top.
I'm just kicking it, man. You know, thanks for having me on the show. About time. You know, I've seen a couple of episodes.
Yeah, you know, I had to pull up, man. My, you know, it's just, I don't, it seemed like we have the darndest relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just glad that we, you know, men. So
yeah, that's one thing, you know.
Go ahead, big bro. I got you.
One thing about growing up, man, you know that through life and psychology and all that, the older you get, the more you appreciate some things, and some shit you just gotta grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
On guard. Okay, don't let me in. Okay, no, hold on. I might be able to do this. Everybody else, I might be able to do this. Capo in the building, songwriter, artist, right? Rapper, don't sing. In the acting, right? Doing the movies. Got the clothing line, right? Kinfloks clothing line. Goddamn, okay, this is where I might get, like I say, you got a lot of hats, man. So it's like I like to let everybody introduce themselves so they get it all out of the way. but I think I know you enough that I can actually put them in the ballpark and do justice to an introduction. So that's what I'll say, man. Songwriter, rapper, man, one of the coldest brothers on the bars. As far as, you know, where we come from, you gotta, that's why, like, just tune in. Just keep tuning in. One of the coldest brothers on the bars, such a long history in rap and holding it down. Been all the way from TOI, snapping off, Chills. God damn, what was it? What was Chill label?
Gangsta Groove.
Gangsta Groove production. Kinfloks shit. It's the boy Capo, man. A busy man. Did I miss anything?
No, not really. Kinfloks, Midwest Kinfloks Music Entertainment Incorporated. President.
I should have let him do it. I should have let him do it. That's what's up, man. But yeah, I absolutely do appreciate you coming through. I hope everything jiggy with you in real life, big bro. Because I know how precious that is. So yeah, that's it. We heard the music from the album. Let me share this right quick so y'all can see. From the album, Mind Right Grind Type.
Yep.
Wow. And then we're going to talk about that too. Let me get that right there. Do that. Okay. It's the album right here. Give me a little sample of that right there. Yeah. Okay. Midwest Kinfloks Music presents Capo, Kinfloks, all day. Hold on, stop.
You went to the last album.
Yeah, I told you, you've been working. It's out here. If you run into one, you gonna run into two, man. Okay, that's it. I want to show y'all the artwork. Midwest Kinfloks Music presents Capo, Kinfloks all day. Mind right, grind tight. What was the idea, the thought process behind this album, putting it together? The artwork is very fucking interesting. Talk to me about the motivation behind this album.
Man, that's what it is, man. Motivation, period. Like, as far as the artwork goes, I dabble in graphic design. I ain't done it in a while. And I rarely put my face on stuff, but I just want to show, you know, every album ain't gotta look the same. You know, I try to make it plain and simple, but at the same time, bold and sticking out. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Kinfolks font is so plain and simple, but yet it sticks out every time you see it. And the title, Man Right Grind Tight, that's one of the songs on the album. It's basically, man, you know, once upon a time I used to tell people like, how tired you gonna be till you sick and tired? You know what I'm saying? From relationships to your job to you just tired of the life you living and you want more or you want to be better yourself and stuff. And it came to me. I was okay, but shit, reality hit me a couple of times. And one time it hit me so hard that I almost thought I couldn't come back from it. And I just looked in the mirror and like, man, I got to get my shit together, you know, get your mind right. And you got to manifest in yourself before you can put it out there to anything else. So I said, man, you know what, Capo, looked at myself deep and was like, get your mind right, man. Get your shit together. And I bounced back, came up with that song, and ran with it from there on out. So
that's what's up. Well, I'm glad that you got to it and kept it up, man. And got the project as like done in its completion. Let me show y'all this right here. I wanted to go through this. This is Bandcamp Diaries, Capo, Kinfloks. Let me see if I can stretch this out because I want them to see all that. Capo, Kinfloks all day, Mind Right, Grind Tight. A new release that combines new food with old guard rap influences for a truly one of a kind listening experience. Capo, Kinfloks all day is an artist based in Gary, Indiana. He just came out with the brand new release, a solid album titled Mind Right, Grind Tight. The particular release is a huge milestone for the artist, and it definitely marks an important step forward towards further solidifying his sound and vision. To put it in a different way, these songs are pure fire, and they definitely burn a lot of the competition out there when it comes to up and coming hip hop music. This is actually, let me see if I can, because I like to get sources. I know it's like they just debate Let me see if I can find
You gotta go to
this
the top.
entire.
I think the interviewers, dude, over Bandcamp Diaries. Probably have to check the top of that list.
Okay, yeah, nah. Oh, it's up there. But it's official. He didn't just go create this. This ain't like Wikipedia. Let me see. Songs Mind Right Grind Time are definitely a breath of much needed fresh air, particularly in the genres such as modern hip hop, which I think is in need of kick these days. Everyone seems to be stuck in the same old cliches. As a result, this particular music scene is becoming a little bit stale. However, every once in a while, something fantastic and full of heart comes up, just like Capo Kinfloks, All Day's new release, The Track. News release, period. The track has a very modern and polished production, which really allows the mix to stand out in its clarity and depth. The low end is really fat and punchy, while the mid-range is warm, but never harsh. In addition to that, the top end has a nice silky tone that really contributes to a smooth sounding mix that puts the vocal on forefront. They get an excellent job in describing that. That is some goddamn wording. And that's why he's a writer. I'm fucking talking shit.
Hey,
That's
I
what's
was surprised. I was surprised when I read it because that was one interview. I had like a couple of more, but that's one that stuck out the most to me because dude was just supposed to critique it, but he ended up reaching out to me like, "Hey, could I do a Q&A with you too?" An interview. I was like, "Cool," you know. So when I read that, I was like, "Dang." I thought he was just go, spit it how he like it if he didn't like it if he do. Then he came and sent me some questions, you know what I'm saying? So we sat down and had some Q&A and stuff, you know. So that's what I was like. I had to go listen to the album again. Like, man, let me hear what he talking about.
That's me. That's what's up. Yeah, he accidentally did it justice, and he did what he had to do to get you some looks that way. So I appreciate him doing that job and actually listening to the album, taking it. How many projects you actually got out? This is your latest one. How many projects you actually got out?
How many what?
Projects. How many albums do you actually have out?
Actually out right now. I got officially 2 solo albums out, but as far as mixtapes and all that, we still got Kinfloks My City Bout on datpiff.com. Got Gangsters Moving Silence Volume 1 and Volume 2 featuring on Volume 1 featuring the late Pat Face, probably the last track she did. A lot of other gang of GR rappers on that thing. And it was so good, everybody called us for Gangsters Moving Silence Part 2. So Volume 2 is out too on datpiff.com. And we definitely gonna have that on your local Spotify and all your other musical downloads. And we got my first mixtape, No Introduction. You can catch that on YouTube. You can catch Boys on the Block on YouTube. That's the track we did, CD compilation we did with Chill and Gangsta Groove Records. And rest in peace, Smoke G, P. Dot from Third Degree. You know what I'm saying? And shoot. What else?
There it is.
That's just me. That ain't even including the rest of the Kinfloks.
See what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, when you come to a certain area, man, you got to pull up, man, to certain people. So that's what it is. How many on this album? What's that?
The what?
How many cuts you got on this album? 1, 2, 3, 4.
12 tracks.
12 tracks.
Yeah.
12 tracks. In a time when Kanye think he could give you fucking 6 or 7 and shit of him playing some goddamn dog bones over some tambourines and shit. Like, we cool on that shit, bro. So like I said, that's work. All right, Grandma. Make sure y'all go over there to the YouTube channel. This is Capo Kinfloks All Day. Capo Kinfloks All Day. CapoKinfolks ALLBAY. Make sure y'all go to that YouTube, subscribe, watch all of the videos 12,000 times, make a comment, hit the like button, do all that shit so that you get the bell for notification so that you get notified when he update and put new shit out. That's what's up. That's what it is. Now, talk about grown man shit. Gangsters Moving Silence, episode 1 and episode 2. How did this come into creation? What was the thought behind this? Besides you just being super fucking creative and having a hell of a, story to tell.
Man, real
Well,
talk. That's I'm just an actor in that, man. That's all shout out to Tank G. You know, he directing, producing, he picking out the peoples, the cast, all that. So you know that's the co-CEO right there. And the idea came behind it was we always want to do a little short film over the years, but you know it's hard catching up with motherfuckers and shit. And we got extra geek to my guy Kaz, man. He showed Sin City that really pushed it over the edge, had people geek. You know, you see Louis, Tank G, some more people up in that thing. And that just really just said, man, fuck it. We ready to do it too. And Gangsta Moving Silence, we just want to show people, you know, kinfolks that we just kinfolks, man. We fuck with everybody and it's getting better throughout the episode. So episode 3 gonna be even way more better to me. And you know, got that and I got some other little comedy love thing in the play in the works right out in between, you know what I'm saying? So be looking out for another little movie coming up.
dangerous. Make sure y'all go back check out that Cass Scott video, man. That interview. That was one of the first ones I did. The writer creator of Sin City, the movie about Gary, Indiana. Stand up. Shout out to Cass, man. So yeah, we supposed to be doing some work, and I appreciate that networking. What you say, baby? I appreciate that networking because he is one of the brothers that got the ball started. And so I think it's only right that we try to keep that, that up. He's one of the local stars. Okay, I want to play a little bit. That was actually Gangsters Moving Silence episode 1, the first part that you saw, right? You came in when he was at the desk.
Yeah.
And that illicit deal. Making an illicit deal. Let me see. This is part 2. Part 2, I'm biased. I have my own personal reason to like this one better, so it's all good. Let me share this. Let me get this in. Just play a little bit of this. Try not to play it out because I could. I love it. And boom, boom, boom. There it is. Yerp.
That's what I like it.
That's why I love it.
Oh, in the garbage can.
Another steady live place with a heavy inside that is right. Is that heavily I didn't see what I can't cause I'm running out of patience. Everybody telling me keep waiting, but it seems that my dream hesitating. I'm running out of patience. It's not an occupation, this is something that I have to do. If asking you needs the blast of you, then the fact that you had something that I needed. I stole it and sold it, so my friend can be needed. The work is worth it cause I'm a hustler, a drug smuggler, a thief and a thirster. I'ma quickly grab a gun and rob a motherfucker. Cause my boys be broke in the last days, on the ready to get paid. Never talking like where they stay. You make a money, I've done some plenty, yeah. Still gonna make some kind of pay. You got something to say to come to the middle. And stop standing on the curb that Tony Braxton say be a man about a bitch. Action speaks louder than words. You gotta bounce it down and get served by a nigga that's good with nouns and these verbs. I'm about to get crowned for my slurs and smoke a pound of our herb, nigga.
Same damn close up today.
Yeah, because I'll play it all, man. Hey, that was, like I said, a beautiful scene. Like, don't get it fucked up, man. We got some stars in that motherfucker. That was the brother Tank. The brother with the dreads, the larger brother with the dreads that was making all of the moves. Shout out to Tank. Can't wait to get that interview out of in here. You know what I'm saying? He directed, he wrote it.
Yeah, man, he just call me when he ready and say, look, this what it's gonna do. This what we
This is
gonna
what we
do.
finna do.
I'm like,
Yeah.
sure, like you. So you know, you take a hit of some good stuff and you like on go to guys to Moving Sounds Volume 2. It's a track on there called Trying to Get High. Basically what he said, man. You smoke good and your mind get the flowing and you make something happen. That's what he did.
Facts. So that's what I'm telling. We don't need all them hundreds of thousands of different crackers taking jobs. We the writers, producers, we can do all that shit. We don't need no script, none of that shit. You gotta envision something. You know how we move, how we talk. Let's go. I mean, I guess that's one of the things we ain't playing the character too far outside of yourself. How was it shooting that? How was it creating that? Was it fun? Was it frustrating? Was Tank a diva?
Man, some parts like I wasn't there for every scene, but yeah, it ain't really as frustrating as it seems. But some parts you like, nah, do it again, like any other acting job is. You know what I'm saying? And take it be like, nah, do it from this way, or nah, do it from that way. Nah, say it like this. And I'm like, dude, that's like D Ray said, damn, how can Capo act like Capo? I can only say it like me, shit. But you know how that go, man. You know, it was cool though. I love every time we do it. I love to see every new scene. I be trying to act like I don't even know what's going on. So when it's finished and complete, it's like the first time me watching it. You know what I'm saying? I be like, ooh. So yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, he be doing
imagine that never gets old. You know, I can imagine.
Yeah, for us, cause you know how it was back in the day, man. You started from always wanting to be in a talent show, never being in one. You know what I'm saying? By the time we got able to get in some, we was well past the age. It was like nothing to us, but you know, so just doing what it do, man. Fuck the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Fuck the second guessing. You know, a lot of time, a lot of your life can go by. You keep doubting yourself and
On my
wishing you
life,
can do
my
it,
boy.
want to be better, and you trying to make it better when you can already do it. It probably won't be the best, but how you gonna know how best you can make it unless you do it for one time? You know what I'm saying?
I got a yeah, throw it. Bam, move. I got a talent show confession because you just said something. I actually was in a talent show. Move. In elementary at Douglas, in like the third grade, I did it was a song, if you probably remember the shit. It was a song from the MC Hammer dance about it was like my mama hit me.
Of
So
course I know
hard to
that.
make me say, oh
Yeah,
my,
I
you
heard
remember
that
that?
before. Yeah. When you redo
That's
the
you said what? You said
Nah, I'm
what, bro?
listening to you. Shit, I said that shit was
Oh, I
crazy,
was saying
man.
that's yeah. I entered the talent show and I got up there and that's what I performed in like 88, something like that. So it was like, what was that? The third grade, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 87, 86.
Nah, man.
It was like third. I was born in 79. The
It
third
was
grade,
like
it was 5, 6,
90,
7. Yeah.
90, like 90,
No.
89.
The third grade, I had to be like what, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's like 80. Yeah, that's like 87, 88, bro. So me not knowing what it was about, it was a nice song. But now that I think about it, like the kid got up there and sung about his mama beating him, and they got me right the fuck up out of there. They didn't even let me perform, and that was my last talent show. So
I've been in a
yeah,
lot of plays when I was little, but I ain't never done a real talent or nothing like that. I just did some, been in Black History plays and got my way to be the main person or have a good ass role in some of them, but I ain't never
right.
do no talent stuff. My people birthday parties and house parties doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. We got this video right here, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over to the brother Exquisite 34. XXQUISIT 34. That's D-Edge, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Exquisite D-Edge. I hit him for that interview. We supposed to be lining that up too. I've been bothering y'all, and I'm gonna keep bothering y'all. If you ignore me, not a no. Let's get into this one, man. This one right here is called Doing Me. Simply Doing Me. Capo, Kinfloks, all day, doing me, right here. Midwest Music, motherfucking focus. Swab Boss in the building, man. Big brother Capo, Kinfloks in the building. Y'all sit there and get some of this in your system. Fire this shit up. Here we go.
Point me in. Capo, Kinfloks all day, 219 Westside GIVH. I ain't internationally known, but your girl probably follow me on Instagram. A little chit chat just to see how she react. Bring it to the flat, break off and send it back. About a week later, catch her on the Snapchat. Twerk it to my song, get some pennies in the fitted cap. Yeah, I'm feeling my mojo. I'm so uplifting, I'm just letting my soul glow. I'm so deaf, the rest of y'all just so. And you ain't gotta tell me, you just send me the no so. Let me tell you why I feel good. I woke up this morning, get that understood. Ain't locked up, but in nobody hood. So like corporate, I pull up and hop out like hood. Doing me. I don't know about you. Better find something to do. 24/7, 365, 52. I check a bag and stay true. Bitch, I'm doing me. Yeah, I see you tryna see how I do what I'm doing. Look, it don't matter what I'm doing. When I do it, I'ma do it to it. Bitch, I'm doing me. Yeah, I got the recipe. Hand it down from some real OG. My sauce been dripping. Here you come, sauce shaking. What you trying to give me diabetes? What? Look, that was a good try though. No matter where you go, somebody that'll step on your toes. Could be your homie or a motherfucker you don't even know. But if you're holding your own, you don't crack the fold. Now hold on. I got both hands on the wheels. I'm switching lanes on these hoes, so I move how I feel. Give a fuck how you feel. If you don't like it, move around. I'm just keeping it real. I just say I'm doing me. Move a G, put the frame in the streets. You can't see cause you ain't G. How I be when I be finessing to get my knee. She say she wantin' the D. She love how I'm doing. I don't know about you. Better find something to do. 24/7, 365, 52. I check a bag and stay true. Bitch, I'm doing me. Yeah, I see you tryna see how I do what I'm doing. Look, it don't matter what I'm doing. When I do it, I'ma do it to it. Bitch, I'm doing me.
I got on music, you feel me? Yeah, right there. Capo, Kinfloks, how they doing motherfucking me, man? Tell me about that video. Where was you at? That ain't Gary, man.
Hey, you saw this? It's Gary, man.
Where that's at, man?
That's down on there on 4th Avenue, 4th and Broadway, right there before you go to the mill, by the toll road and jump. I had actually went down there for a Gary festival, and they had a lot of people hooking up the walls down there, and some of my guys like DJ Mike Flex, he was DJing that day, so I came through early that day, and I ran to a couple of graffiti guys like, look, I'm gonna put this in my video when you're done with it. You know, they caught a lot of people, a lot of graffiti artists from around the world came down to do their thing down there.
Yeah, that's crazy, because that's what I was checking on. That's what we say that. Hold on, that ain't the G. I know what the artwork look like in the G, like, but I seen it said Gary up there. I'm like, man, damn, where the fuck is this at, bro? Because I know every square inch of Gary. You know Gary, nigga. Yo, like, we can virtually.
You watch the videos, you know Gary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can virtually walk anywhere you want to in your mind in this city, and I'm like, I couldn't catch that. Okay, that's what's up. That's a little back.
A lot of people didn't know where that was at. A lot of people was like, man, dude, where you do that at? That was the other half with the truck that was out in Michigan City and John. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
That's what's up. So what was that video? What you just popped it up? It was your idea. Hey, look, they down here doing this. This a clean little scene. Let's bust out the camera.
Right? No. I actually went down like because they had just started painting. They weren't even done. I went down like days later after the festival and stuff and did it early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Because dude had just started it. I didn't think he was gonna finish it, but they finished it. They did a lot of They did a lot of work, like couple of days time. And shoot, hit my man's up. Shout out to Edge on the visuals. You know what I'm saying? We got some more visuals on the way. I got a lot of visuals on the way, you know what I'm saying? So some stuff working. You can see that video too on that HDE Music Play. If you download the app, you can watch the video on HDE Video Play. You download the app. You know what I'm saying? So
see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. We working. Network though. We working with network. This one right here, I like this one right here.
Oh yeah, that's my guy Sleep, man. Salute to my guy Sleepy. We got something else we coming with too. Yeah. We already talked about it.
Yeah. Shout out to Sleepy for this one, man. This Capo Kinfloks all day. This is the Mind Right Grind Tight official video. Hold on, let me quit sharing. Talk to me about this one. What talk to me about this video?
Like, that's the first video before doing me. So it's kind of like a little story. If you saw that video, you see I'm back at the De La. Ain't been there in years. I'm back in my old crib. I'm just contemplating. I got a whole shorty little Capo with me, you know what I'm saying? And that dude's so good. He wanted to do his role over like 3-4 different times. And so basically he put it all together himself. I ain't even tell him to say half that shit. I just
need a trailer. Get that man a trailer.
Yeah, so so it's basically like you see where I was at, the vision of it. I just want the, like, again, plain, but yet stick out. I don't need a gang of people with guns in that video because that ain't what that video was about. I didn't need all the flashy cars and the clothes because that's what one it was about. I wanted people to really feel, hit that slam, hit that bass line riding with the way I'm flowing. Look at the background, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna get your mind right? You stuck in the place in your own mind. So, it's basically like I was just talking to myself. Every time I see that video, I don't think about other people, how they feel when they look at it. It's like I'm basically just telling myself, again, get your shit, don't forget, get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? So I hopefully people that do see the video, they felt the same way when they first saw it. Like, man, if you do feel like you want to achieve something or you want to step to that next level, because you're probably up at a level, and you like, man, I need to get a little bit up there, you know what I'm saying? Or you feel like you just can't do no more, but you can, and something holding you back, get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Quit playing with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the hook, don't be a baller on the sideline. Quit playing with them, man. Get on it, because you sure go regret it. Straight up.
Thanks. There it is, man. Y'all got it. Once again, Capo, Kinfloks, Gary, stand up, man. Northwest Indiana, stand the fuck up. Indiana, get the fuck out your seat and stand on that bitch. Turn it up. Capo Kinfloks in the building. It's Midwest Music Focus. This is the official video to Mind Right Grind Tight. So let me shut up.
What's it, Daddy?
Nothing, man. Just thinking about some stuff. Get my man right?
Yeah, I look at you.
Alright. Man, I wake up in the morning, no time for the yawning. Thank the Lord for another day. Then to get to where I'm going. Hey, Capo, where you going? Mean I'm headed to the skrill. If I'm going, then another hustler will. Tell me what's the deal? You is or you ain't? The one who trying to get it, or the one who say he can't? Here for another day. Some got a shame. Can't be sitting on my ass. Wonder why my life this way. Cause a lot of people out here wishing that they never gave up. Want it, go it, get it. If you really want it bad enough, gotta keep on rolling, rolling, rolling with no brakes, bruh. Let them haters hate. Why you think we call them haters for? Anyway, that ain't stopping me, okay? I I be on my Pringles journey. Why you with that Frito-Lay? I just do me every day. That's the only way to go. Sick of, tired of how you living. Sick of, tired of being broke. Then get your mind right. Gotta get your grind tight. Get your mind right. Gotta get your grind tight. Like a baller on a sideline. I ain't playing with him. Get your mind right. Gotta get your grind tight. Get your mind right. Gotta get your grind tight. Get your man right, gotta get your grind tight. Get it like a baller on the sideline. I ain't playing with him. Get your man right, gotta get your grind tight. Get it. Done fell down, got back up, and I can't stop now. It's so close, man, I can taste it. Bitch, quit trying to kill my vibe. I've been doing some contemplating, trying to get myself on track. A lot of people around me still hate. They don't need fake. They don't like that. They don't like that. I don't give a fuck. Nah, fuck you and him and her. Fuck you mean what I say that for? You ain't how I got to where I'm at, bruh. Only a few I can say show love. Other than that, it's always been three. That's myself, I and me. I had to sit down and really think, gee, still ain't where I really wanna be. Better than I was when I was 13. Sooner or later, you all gon' see I'm still doing my thing, cause the boys still believe, man. My eyes are wide open, man. No fake lenses, I'm focused, man. I know I'm the dopest. If you can see that, what the fuck is you smoking? I need that caviar, that merch, that greenback, that skrills. Above all else, dog, a better way to live. That caviar, that merch, need that greenback, that skrills. You ain't trying to beg yourself. Why the fuck you still here, bitch? Get your mind right. Gotta get your grind tight. Get your mind right. Gotta get your grind tight. Like a baller on a sideline. I ain't playing with him. Get your mind right. Gotta get your grind tight. Get your mind right. Gotta get your grind tight. Get your mind right. Gotta get your grind tight. Get it like a baller on a sideline. I ain't playing with him. Get your mind right. Gotta get your down, and I can't stop now. It's so close, can't take it. Bitch, quit trying to kill my vibe. I've been doing contemplating, trying to get myself on track. A lot of people around me still hate. They don't need fake. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like that.
I like that. Nice setting. Like two, like what was that? That was only two. It was like two settings.
Yeah, just
cool. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you did what you had to do in the video. That's cool, man. Yeah, I said he needed to work, man. I like that message, and I love you. I like that message. Talk to me about fatherhood, big bro.
Oh man, you know, I'm like started that later than most of my other guys, most of my G's, you, everybody else I grew up with, you know.
You did it right. You did it right. You did it right. Yeah.
I got baby, man, but you know, I grew up with my father, you know, I knew who he was, you know, he wasn't in the house when I got older and stuff, but you know, I had him and other great father figures, and at the end of the day, man, it's just crazy, dog. You know, it's trippy. You know, like when I first had my first child, I was so happy that I couldn't believe it. You know, starting having doubts when it got closer to that time. And because I ain't the, you know, I'm the coolest guy, but you know, PFL, man, it's hard. So they kind of put a thought in your head when you got kids like, dang, man, you don't want the bad shit that happened to your life and people in your life and your relationships. When they get to a certain age, they gotta go through it too. But besides that, man, I'm just letting it go as if let it fly as it go. You know what I'm saying? My mom and them say I be on my kids like I'm a drill sergeant, but I just try to be cool, not be their friend, but be to the point that I feel like I'm cool as fuck. Too cool, you know. So shoot, it's love, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Should have another one. I'm blessed if I could.
Yeah, true. Facts, man. Facts. Nothing else to say about that, man. Just wanted to get your perspective about that. So, you know, congratulations on the family. And yeah, good luck. Hold on, big bro. You know, wish me the same. It's an experience. It's a hell of an experience. So I like to put that dad gang out there because a lot of motherfuckers like to act like niggas don't give a fuck about their kids. If you see the uniformity and the people that I fuck with, like, you know, like we just trying to do better. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We just trying to do better, man. So put our kids in a better position. I want to play 2 more songs off of this, and then I want to get into Capo's mind and his grind tonight on Midwest Motherfucking Music Focus. Let's go. This one right here.
This you? Nah, he gonna play you.
This is okay. Let's go with that one, and then I say this one right here because this one, the message I talk about it, but let's go with that one. Still Millennium.
People want us to do a video for that.
Huh?
Man, this on another track featuring Swab Boss. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all might have heard of him.
And he was on my last album. He on this one.
What'd you say? Look like, hold on. Look like it's a little unstable. Dad gang, hell yeah, Dad gang. Y'all already know. Hold on, might be froze, so I'm freezing. I don't know if it's on my end. It is. That box okay, baby? Oh, okay. But I got oh, he might have got a motherfucking phone call. You already know how it goes sometimes. Might have got a phone call. But mine right, hold on. Let me check. Oh yeah, okay. Here he come. He coming back. Mine right grind tight. Go over there to Capo Kinfloks all day. CAPOKINFOLKS ALLDAY. One word. ALLDAY. Capo Kinfloks all day. 3 words. Capo Kinfloks all day is 1 word. Go over there, hit the like, watch all the videos, do what you got to do. We're gonna play another one. I got 2 of them that I want to play. Still Millennium and Capo Kinfloks all day. Y'all see the movie, Gangsters Moving Silence, episode 1. Gangster Moving Silent, episode 2. Y'all see the albums. Let me see. What was the other one? Please don't get it twisted. Like I said, been working. Oh, Struggle and Success, right? Make sure y'all check that out, man. Go over there, get that shit some traffic, man. This shit is real. This shit is real in the field. I'm waiting for the brother to come back. Gold Mine in the building. Make sure y'all go over to goldminetreetribe.com. I was about to put him right on the internet. Gold Mine Tree Tribe TV on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit the like button on all the videos. Watch them repetitively every day. And hit the notification bell so that you get notified when he updates and put new material up there. Also, go over to the YouTube channel, Do the Knowledge Radio, all 1 word, DOTHAKNOWLEDGERADIO. Do the Knowledge Radio on YouTube. Go to blogtalkradio.com on your browser. blogtalkradio.com/Do the Knowledge Radio. King James 13 anti-motherfucking bully Inc. Make sure y'all find that shit on all major social sites, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. King James, the number 13, Anti-Bully Inc., a nonprofit organization dedicated to preventing bullying by bringing awareness to it. Going to the site, going to the school, the community, the home, wherever this bullying shit is showing its little ugly head. We confronting and bringing the conversation to the forefront, bringing resolution to conflicts, counseling the people who may need that type of conditioning. So find out Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, get in touch with Katrina. You know, let people know, man. Get the conversation started, get it out there. SVDL Live, Solar Vision Debate League Live. Make sure y'all go over there. The playoffs is finna start. Brandon actually has a debate now. Hold on. He was supposed to have been debating today. at 8 o'clock. Let me see what happened. Live. No, it ain't live. So shout out to Brandon Bay, man. Let me see what's up with Capo. Is you good? Yeah, something happened. We'll be right here. But make sure you get all this traffic, man. He has a few interviews out there that he did. And let me see. This is another one. Let me post this up right quick so that y'all know it's real, right? So I don't want y'all to think shit is fake. Where the fuck we at? Never that. It is right here. An exclusive interview with artist Capo Kinfloks all day. This is the Pro Media Mag by Professional Media Learning. An exclusive interview. Let me see. We are sharing a recent interview with Capo Kinfloks all day. A Gary, Indiana native, Midwest Kinfloks Music, Entertainment, President and CEO, Pro Media Mag. Who or what inspired you to get in the music industry? Music has always been a big part of my life. I love dancing as a child, and even now entertaining people is something I'm secondhand to. So when I first recorded my first track, I know it was something I could see myself doing as a career.
Man, hello.
Yeah, you back?
I don't know what happened, man. My phone just froze up.
Shit. Sometimes it takes the shit on us. It's cool. You back though. I've been holding it down. Okay, yeah, I get into this other interview on Pro Media. Tell us about your recent release, Struggling Success. It's my most recent album release. Make sure y'all go check out that album too. That's the one with his arms with the tats out. It basically opens up to who I am and what I have to bring to the table through my struggles on my road to success. What kind of response do you have? What kind of response you have received so far? Kind of crazy wording, or maybe it's me. So far, it's been getting a good response. People are kind of exhausted with the same approach, so I'm just blending the atmosphere from new school to the youngest. Catchy with a little something that will make you want to get up and get out and get something. Shout out to Be Good Die, mostly over bullshit. So y'all make sure y'all go over to Pro Media Mag by Professional Media. Get this conversation, this interview, some traffic. That shit means something. That's it. Go over there, check it out. Get in the comment section. Leave a comment. Start sharing that. Now let's get into this right here. Okay, like I said, who did the beat? Who did the beat?
The beat to what?
Still Millennium.
Oh, Menace did the beat, Bob side original. Menace did the beat, man. He probably had most of the beats on there, except for like 3 or 4.
That's what it is. All right, let's get this over here off my ugly mug. Let's get this. Let's get this popping. Let's get this in our system, man. Motherfucking Still Millennium, man. Capo Kinfloks all day. Midwest music focus. Midwest Kinfloks music. Check that shit out. Say that shit 6 times fast. Midwest music focus. Midwest Kinfloks music, man. Still Millennium. The boy Capo in the building. It's Squad Boss, man. Let's get this right here. Let me mute out.
Yeah.
This is another Menace production.
On my mama, it don't matter if it's 100 niggas when they come and get us, man, they coming with us.
They can come and get us with 100 triggers, but ain't nan hit us, so ain't nan hit us.
That little book at that way, that bitch gon' have like 900 signatures. The pain of a bunch of prisoners, doing a bunch of sentences, explaining 100 sentences. Man, who fucking with us, bro? They ain't, we sorta killing them. I ain't even sorta feeling them. The hardest from out of the gardens, ain't no
no pardons, partner. I promise if they accidentally stumble, we gon' slaughter them, honest.
See, most say they had, but they ain't never really seen stars. So we gon' make a fucking call to all, smallest and tallest. Think I be sleep, yeah, I see sheep, but I ain't counting. Just a bunch of followers swallowing dick so they get their name announced. Underneath the bounce, cause I'm on one and ain't finna stop. Fifth scale, no drop, no microwave, no cut. Shoot that shit straight in your gut.
And I freestyled this for a month. Heard your CD, they ain't worth a blunt. Seen your bitch, she look like a slut. Man, that bitch is up for a buck.
Fix your face so you can't get enough though. Swab boss, Capo.
Man, that's sick, dog. Pavo.
We brick wall, hard though.
And it's S to make that cargo. And we ain't talking about food, and if they say you got that hard flow,
they ain't talking about you, nah.
Gotta play that again.
Rewind, man.
He said, hold on.
Hold on. As the cannabis kicks me in the chest, everybody don't get one of these. Let's go.
Hey, you have to play again, huh?
Right now. Motherfucking Capo in the building, man. Still
You.
This is another Menace production.
on my mama, it don't matter if it's 100 niggas when they come and get us, man, they coming with us.
They can come and get us with 100 triggers, but ain't near hit us, so ain't near hit us.
That little book at that way, that bitch gon' have like 900 signatures. The pain of a bunch of prisoners, doing a bunch of sentences, explaining 100 sentences. Man, who fucking with us, bro? They ain't, we sorta killing them. I ain't even sorta feeling them. The hardest from out of the gardens, ain't no pardons, partner. I promise if they accidentally stumble, we gon' slaughter them, honest.
See, most say they have, but they ain't never really seen stars. So we gon' make a fucking call to all, smallest and tallest. Think I be sleep, yeah, I see sheep, but I ain't counting. Just a bunch of followers swallowing dick so they get their name announced. Underneath the bounce, cause I'm on one and ain't finna stop. Fifth scale, no drop, no microwave, no cut. Shoot that shit straight in your gut.
And I freestyled this for a month. Heard your CD, they ain't worth a blunt. Seen your bitch, she look like a slut. Man, that bitch is up for a buck.
Fix your face so you can't get enough though. Swab boss, Capo.
Man, that's sick, dog. Pavo.
We brick wall, hard though.
And it's S to make that cargo. And we ain't talking about food, and if they say you got that hard flow,
they ain't talking about you, nah. Legendary, I'm too much and ain't reached my peak yet, cause it ain't no mountain, I know that it's high enough.
Limits I have none, my mom's revolutionary. I got used to everything, got used to everything that's around me. How Warren in EC Maryville, Lake County.
Shit, I still ain't found me. Soul searching the earth, going up in smoke. Most slept on, but the most known to give the world what they want. You niggas is jokes, a lost hope, just a phase, soon to be ghost. St. Patrick's fake acting, keep up with the keep up, you moving too slow.
Save half your day, throw raps away if they just not this low. And we got some more, cause I don't drop my flow, I got my flow. And if you hear some weak shit, believe me, it's not my flow. And it's not Capo neither, my nigga, cause I got my foes.
Don't worry, my nigga, I got you, cause you already know I got some more. What the fuck is that? Who the fuck is this? No close call, we don't miss that. Oh shit.
Man, I used to rap like that in 06. If niggas that much for some whole shit, just he had to act out for oh shit.
Chill, chill.
That on the big system, man. Hey, that's a hard one right there.
That's that millennium.
That's that.
No, that's that 2000 millennium flow, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely say, man, we definitely pulled up past motherfuckers. I love that shit, man. That shit hard as hell. I'll make sure y'all go check out that album. I ain't just saying because I'm on it. Like, that's some pretty quality work right there, man. They gave a fuck about those verses, man. And I think, was you trying to kill me on that? Was we trying to kill each other? Did we do that?
I don't know. Hey. Really? I don't know, but if it was, it came out so good because my girl like it. Every time I play it, I gotta go back one more time. it just, it just felt good, like as if never left. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas 20 years old again. You know what I'm saying? It brings the best out of both of us, because the way we was going back and forth, hey, you killed it. The second verse you jumped off, I'm like, look at this one trying to burn me out.
I think it's the expectancy level. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean, especially on me by myself, because I don't put out music often. So it's like the moment I come with one that's lacking, it's like, oh yeah, he ain't got it no more. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. I just, and I'll be writing my verses. So it's just
the energy came. The energy came, clicked up. It was good. We did that song in like what, 30 minutes, 45 minutes? Didn't take long.
Heard the beat, got introduced to the beat, and did our thug thizzle. So I'm just letting y'all know where the bar is at, fam. If you can't do that, don't do shit.
And
you can't do that, don't do shit.
And it made sense.
Yeah. No, it's no reaching and none of that motherfucking bullshit. Shout out to Go Mizzle. Yeah, that track was crazy. He said that track was crazy, man. Let's go, man, in the building. Shout out to him. Okay, this one I want to listen to, and then we gonna get into our beef. Can we call it a beef?
What
is it
used
a beef?
to be?
Was it ever a beef?
To what it was?
Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. They got enough. Let's go.
Stay tuned. Those beef for a long time, man. We just
have to give a breather. That's a different word, man. Like motherfuckers play with that shit. That's how we gonna get into it. Let's get this. Seize the moment. I'm gonna let you comment on this. Yeah. I'm gonna let you comment on this after they soak it in right quick.
For sure. Moment. That's a royal flush. That ain't seize the moment.
You know what it is. Chill. Fuck with it. Hey, I'm just here to see the moment. If I see it and I want it pimping, I'ma get up on it. All that shoulda, coulda, wouldas in my rear view. I'm going straight ahead, damn what I've been through. See if you're hating on the kid, miss me with that shit. Don't like what I said, what I did, miss me with that shit. Say you used to hit my chick, miss me with that shit. I don't give a fuck what it is, miss me with that shit. Don't act like you can't see me, I can make my presence felt without even speaking, believe me. You can love it, you can hate it, ain't gon' kill me. I'm just here to hold it down for bud, it can't beat me. I'm an underground king, supreme, not the mad ass middle where we hustle for our needs. I come from an era where we value few things. Love, life, loyalty, but you know what I mean. See if you listen, cause you might learn something. And for them boys still prepping, ain't no future in front. But what you do don't even matter to a player. Got my pedal to the metal, where the meditate the paper. I'm gone. I'm just here to seize the moment. If I see it and I want it pimping, I'ma get up on it. All that shoulda, coulda, wouldas in my rear view. I'm going straight ahead, damn what I've been through. See if you're hating on that kid, miss me with that shit. Don't like what I said, what I did, miss me with that shit. Say you used to hit my chick, miss me with that shit. I don't give a fuck what it is, miss me with that shit. They call me Capo, and you ain't rockin'
Facts. I like one that right there. That's in the club. That's in the club. Like, that's that banger. Everybody can't do that. I can't do that. Like, as far as them club bangers, like, real talk, Capo always had that signature. It's a, yeah, look, miss me with that shit. Like, they already own it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wasn't even thinking of it as a club banger. I just wanted to get the
are you
zone
fucking
up.
serious?
Huh?
That's crazy. And that's, I promise that's how bullshit happened. Like, I wasn't even trying to do a club bang and come up with the biggest club smash. That's a club banger, bro.
Yeah. I did it in the
Yeah,
club.
my ass. That's a straight
I did it
certified. And like, they're gonna get up and they gonna say that shit. That's what it is, man. That's something for the consumer, man. So I just wanted to show you the, you know, the variation of music that he does and stuff like that. Just give us 30 seconds, speak on that song right quick, bro. Miss me with that shit.
that song, man. It's Seize the
Seize
Moment.
the moment. Seize the
And
moment.
what seize the moment, you can't hear what other people talking about. You know, like I said, I'm going forward. I ain't looking back but one time. You know what I'm saying? Just very few times in that little ass mirror. Cause I got this big old window ahead of me. And while you going forward, you gonna hear a lot of bullshit. And I'm like, man, miss me with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you don't like. I don't care what you heard. I don't care what you saying. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for the gusto. I'm doing what they do.
Absolutely. Man, check out the music. Check out, oh shit, I'm so disrespectful. Hold on, man. He doing too much. It ain't my fault. It's his fault. Watch this. Let me see. Ding, 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 ding. I know I had that shit shared to my motherfucking self. Right. Please, let me share it again to myself.
What you talking about?
Shit. Motherfucking folks closing.
Oh man.
Yeah, I like you cannot move around and don't talk about that shit right there. And I don't know why I didn't have it already copied and posted and pasted. Probably because he had a dozen things to send me to copy, post, and paste and shit, which is why he here and what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even that I know him. You know, we got history. Like, it's always about y'all. You gotta do the work for a motherfucker to talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker ain't pulling your ass up out of the pits of hell. And, you know, so let me see. Let me show this right here. I can show this on the screen. Wow. Kinfloks Clothing, Ken Custom. This is kinfolksclothing.kencustom.com. KINFOLKSCLOTHING.KINCUSTOM.com. Kinfolks fucking clothing. Talk about your clothing line, man, or how long you been doing this. What audience you reaching? What's good?
Well, it wasn't. It was just started off as, you know, good promo, man. You know, we had the Gangsters Moving Silence hoodies, the I Ain't Going shirts, the Kinfolks hoodies, and now, you know, everybody's still calling on them. Like I got the Man Right Grind type hoodies. Everybody calling on them, and Kinfolks clothing. That's more of the consuming category of things. You know, it ain't even. It just look like a cool design. You know what I'm saying? And it's for everybody. So anybody can wear it, your fam, your kids, your girl, you know. So I just wanted to design something that was a little out of the ordinary, other than just something right there on the shirt. I want to put something all around the shirt. I want to have my own shoes, you know, shoes. Going for the gusto, man. Seizing the moment. Like, why not? I probably ain't got no good deal on no major clothing factory that can hook me up, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, and business getting handled. Just got an order for those shoes, for some Kinfo shoes a couple of days ago. The hat top joints. You know what I'm saying? So people, thanks and love for the support. Everybody who purchased a shirt, some shoes, you know what I'm saying, a hoodie, or got a Kinfolks hoodie, a Man Right Grind type hoodie, Gangsta Moving Silence hoodie, all that, man. We coming out with more, and we gonna try to get it better. So thanks and salute for the support, and hope y'all like it.
And y'all already know how I feel. Like, why have why have they shit on your chest and on your back? Like, you know, we're black-owned businesses, man. Let's do our thing. So I appreciate that, man. And that's work right there. So get the music, the movie, right? Or the series, the movie series. Movie series, right? Gangsters Moving Silent 1 and 2. Go over there, get us some traffic. Go to his YouTube, Capo Kinfloks all day. Is it Kinfloks got a YouTube?
Yeah. 219 Kinfloks.
219 Kinfloks, and a lot of y'all should be on Tank shit. Tell Tank come through, man. I'll shoot his ass the link now just to hear him talk shit. Tank talk shit.
You got a podcast too, man. Tank G Radio on Spotify.
Tank G Radio on motherfucking Spotify. Goddamn. So that's it. And get the closing. Support them on everything. Okay, let me say my biased way of how it started. The beat started when Capo dissed me in the song. That's when it started. That was the very first moment. I don't know what. It was just for some reason. Okay, now you got the floor. Tell us your biased or unbiased side of what happened. How did the beef between Swab Boss and Capo start?
Hey, real talk. Yeah, you know, we go back so far to where I'm gonna tell you how real Kinfloks is, because Suave literally like family, you know what I'm saying? He grew up with my cousin, which is like a brother to me. A lot of other guys that I grew up with eventually, they got married to my cousin, you know what I'm saying? So it went from being cool to I was just feeling shitty as far as it ain't even about the other beefs that everybody was saying. To me, it was me and Suave getting into it. And I was even more mad because I knew I was listening to his flows and I like, he good, but I know he could do better. So let me spit something. And if he bite, you know what I'm saying? All let's go do is just make me get geeked up. And you know, it's kind of like a good exercise. You know, we saw each other at every fucking family function, so I couldn't dodge the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't dodge him. I see you at almost every family function and stuff. So it was, you know, and what's that name of that track? Oh yeah, what up though? That's what's up. I was just in my zone, man. I think I did like a 9-hour session and I was just running through songs like crazy. And I was just feeling myself. And yeah, you popped in my head, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody on that CD was like, that's the hardest song, which it was. I ain't gonna lie about that. That's the hardest song, the last song, but the hardest song on Gary Life CD. But I was like, man, that nigga almost ain't even do that song, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, I burnt him on that. I'm not on even on the whole song. I only put you in there a couple of bars. You did a whole verse about me, though, nigga.
Okay. I still haven't heard it. Did you know that?
Oh, for real?
Oh, for real? You played it for him?
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, no, you ain't playing for me though, right? Okay. Yeah. And the song he talking about on the one album that I showed Gary Life that I have no copy of at all. It was like when the second song I recorded that came out. I think the first one was Major Competition. I think that's the first song I ever recorded in the studio. And then was it? No, I don't know. No, it wasn't the next song. I think we did
That
a
wasn't
song.
the next song. That was just probably one of the best songs. You did a couple of songs.
That was like the first song that made motherfuckers be like,
that's why.
Like it was official. You know, I officially put out a whole song by myself. You know what I'm saying? So it was appreciated. You got a good sense. And your contribution, huh?
That song let everybody know that if you didn't sound good by yourself, they gonna learn it with that song. You know what I'm saying? Because every song you did, you was on songs with other people. Y'all was like in the city. We all had songs together, and that was your first solo. And that's what did.
Okay, and then so I went to prison, and I got out of prison, and Rob told me, hey, you know, Capo dissed you on the song, and Powder told me, you know, Capo dissed you on the song. I'm like, nah, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Maisha told me, because I guess somebody told her, I think Rob told her, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, for real? I didn't pay no mind. I was like, all right, well, when I hear it, I'm gonna hear it. Because for one, y'all, like the people who on, like, y'all know me. So it's like this, like, I love this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like this, somebody I consider exactly like family. So from the street, that's just how I've gained my family most of the time. And so it's kind of different when I give a fuck about a motherfucker where I can't just murder him. Like it hurts me to really get into. It hurt me to get into it with people that I love. I cry when that shit happens. So it wasn't even like I didn't look at it as like I couldn't really say shit till I heard it. Like I still ain't heard it. I still ain't heard it. I'm gonna look for it now.
It was a whole. I did a whole album. Shit, I listened to all the shit you did. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't trying to like, yeah, I did this song. I did Suave. Everybody heard the CD. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a copy of the CD, or heard somebody else with the CD, and they jumped on it quick and caught on. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, yeah, I got a song and I'm dissing Suave. Nah, like listen to the shit. Listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, well, you know how consumers are. That's what they want to, kick up. And I mean, that it just is what it is. So when I heard it, like I said, time about Potter told me the line. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, for real? That's what he got a problem with? And then it was like, yeah, that ain't shit. Is it on the struggle, success? What is it?
Nah. That's old, man. You talking about?
What's the name of it?
You talking about what songs? You talking about? Yeah, it's on my very, very first mixtape, No Introduction. When I had the baby dreads.
That's not on this. That's not on this page.
Nah, you gotta just type in Capo Kinfloks all day. No intro. It ain't on the Kinfloks. It should be on the Kinfloks page.
Yeah. So then he had told me the line. I'm like, damn, that's what he got a problem with. Like he was like, yeah. He's from the line what I heard, it was like succeedingly remember me, remember that. If it wouldn't have been for me, it wouldn't have been a track. And then it was like, so what did he mean? His interpretation that he gave me was that you wrote some of the songs for me.
Man, I ain't wrote no songs since fucking 8th grade for niggas, man. I ain't wrote no songs for nobody. Nah. I said if it wasn't for who, it probably wouldn't have been a track. That's what I said on the track. That's what I really said. I said if it wasn't for who, it probably wouldn't have been the track. But I'm off that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I said.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let it. Let me see. I put in Capo Kinfloks all day, no intro. Right.
It should be a picture of me with some little dreads with a Gary shirt on that thing, man. Or just put in Capo no intro, because I wasn't legally Capo Kinfloks all day yet. Yeah, my paperwork wasn't all the way up because there was a lot of capos out, and
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask you for that. Why did you change your name? Right there.
Crucifix was the rap name, man. It's just that after a lot of shit went down, and in the hood, everybody knew me as Capo already, and I just want to stop the confusion because people knew me as Crucifix, but everybody called me Capo, and I had to put it on paper. So when I put it on paper, you got Capo 300, some other Capo. There's only one Capo in Gary that I know, but I was like, Capo Kinfloks all day. Can't nobody confuse that fucking name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm on Kinfloks page. I can't find it. Hold on. No introductions?
Yeah, no introductions. It should be a whole album. Click on the album. It's probably the second or third track. Dang, it's safe. I could play it on my TV right now for you.
Hustle Mode, Kiss No Ass, on some other shit, Stage 50. For your speakers, niggas always up to. Holla at your boy. What we like. That's what's up. Hard times. Crucifix.
That's what's up. That's the song. That's what's up with the song. Yeah.
Okay, let me see. That okay, here though. KIN-FOLK is go over to this YouTube page, subscribe, watch all the videos 10,000 times, give them a like, leave a comment. Let me share this so y'all can hear it. And this is a premiere to me, so.
Well, you go get yours next year, right?
Absolutely. We're gonna continue the story. I want everybody to get the full story. And then
for sure.
Hell yeah. No whole shit. Nah. All right, let me see. That's this right there. And that's fine. That ain't it.
That was it. I don't hear no vocalies on that thing though.
You don't hear nothing?
All I heard was the beat. I ain't hear the words.
Oh, I hear some words. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, okay. Well, let it play then. Sure.
Yeah, that's funny. I can't hear it over the phone, but I can hear it over my. What's your name? Let me see if the bass up this and shit.
Yeah,
that one second.
Weird.
Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Okay, put it on your systems because I can hear it on my main system. I just can't hear it from here. All right, that's what's up.
How you liking that? I can't hear you, nigga. Put your other audio back on, nigga.
Yeah, okay. All right. A little spicy. All right.
Yeah, put a smile on your face, though. That's how I felt when I heard Joe's track, though.
Yeah. Okay, let's say I was snapping out before snapping out. That was the line that got me. Like I said, I never heard the song, but Tristan told me.
Snapping out before Tank G, before I met Tank, so shit.
Yeah. I can't take away no facts. That was the line that got me. I was like, what? Oh, so it was kind of like a shot at snapping off. Then it was the line after that. Was it you got better flow, you got better beats, or what was it?
I say you got better flows, you got better beats, but you ain't Capo. You can't be me. You know what I'm saying?
I can't be you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another one.
I mean, at the time, Vigo got the beats for days, but I'm like, everybody, I felt like Snoop when he stopped fucking with Dre, like, motherfuckers act like I ain't good without this nigga beats or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still me. The fuck? I was hard before I hooked up and snapping off. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to put me in that predicament like I ain't nobody without it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And then it goes on and says, what was the next one? Oh, yes. Remember that if it wouldn't have been for who, that wouldn't have been the track.
Probably wouldn't have been a track, nigga.
It probably wouldn't have been a track. Okay. And then it was, I'm off of that. then you got back on it. And you
Nah,
said,
no, I wasn't even talking about y'all. I'm talking about other motherfuckers who ain't even part of the problem. I mean, part of the circle. I like, even though that movie did reveal who was down from the jump, who was faking the real, like, cause when I first heard about the movie, you know, I came straight over to your crib, like, I gotta come see this. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, damn, y'all telling me I just saw exactly what I wanted to see. People coming to me out of what they got out of it. And I'm like, you know, to me, I'm still cool with everybody on that thing. I appreciate them coming to me with it, but at the same time, it's like, who was really down and who wasn't? Because I'm, you know, to me, it's like some instigating shit. And it worked. I was mad in the motherfucker.
Okay, well, that was the bars. That was cold. That's the first time I heard it. That was cold. That was what's up. My flows could have been better. I agree. I like I said, I haven't put out no music every now and then I catch a spurt. I got with Dead Bodies and I did like 2-3 songs. I might, you know, I put out the GRIND, I think I put like 2 songs. Like Brother Struggle, and GRI. Like, yeah, so I cannot be mad at that. The faking to the real, you said that one about.
I said, even though that movie did reveal who was down from the jump and who was faking the real. That part?
That bar was Suave? Was that bar Suave?
No, that wasn't back to.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, yeah, Suave wasn't faking the real, man.
No, I'm saying shit for all I saw is, you know, I'm like, damn, everybody happy to be on the dang movie all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's cool. I had to look at it as from I was still shitty from me and you point of view, but then I started looking at it as a bigger outcome. Like, man, I'm thinking hood wise, I'm thinking city wise. Me, that's free publicity. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I started thinking outside the box because I won't get fired if I'm staying stuck on this hood shit. And real talk, I was on some hood shit. I was mad as fuck.
It is. I'll make sure y'all go over there. That's on the Kinfloks. What's the name? Okay, and then, like I said, when Trishan told me the second line, I was like, when I'm snapping off before snapping off, like, y'all introduced me to the snapping off. You know what I'm saying? Like the entity, they were ghetto boys. You know what I'm saying? Over at TOI. So it was like Face had already told me the story about y'all being over there and stuff, and about the ghetto boys. And then when I actually went to the studio, you know, we talked more about them. I had quit rapping because it wasn't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like we grew up early, freestyling, like that was the thing. That was like we freestyle like niggas in Harlem play basketball, nigga. Like niggas at the record play basketball. So it was like I never took it to a serious level because there was no money in the motherfucking shit. I had problems every goddamn day. So it was like, you know, but Capo, who called me? It was either you or Face.
I told Face to call you. You remember back in the day we was 2-6 Mafia, nigga?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody try to, like me and Face was trying to keep a promise to each other, not knowing we both bring each other to the same damn studio. And then when we got in good and got, you know what I'm saying, you was already coming to the hood, we was like, shit, nigga, let's tell them about Suave. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring Suave. You gotta bring Suave through, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was just one of those promises. Whoever got in the studio first, you know, I ain't even wanted to get big. I just wanted to do one fucking song. You know what I'm saying? Hit myself on the wax one time. And shit, it went from there. But I told Face, I like, man, tell Suave. Call Suave, tell him we go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? That's when we started, we was fucking with TOI.
But that was my reply to the line. It was like, no, there was no snapping off before snapping off. Like, you know, however it goes. And even if, you know, if like everybody was snapping off before snapping off then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like a bar that like, but that was the thing. Big O sent me some tracks. Like I said, I just got out of prison, so I was, you know, trying to get back, you know, comfortable on the mic and shit. He sent me the track, and like I write off inspiration and motivation, and this
got inspired, motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah. So it was like I did, like that was the only inspiration. Like I did other songs, of course, but when I heard that Godfather, y'all know how I talk about the Godfather movie. Everybody that fucking on YouTube, like that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I could watch that Scarface and Godfather, could watch them back to back. Nevertheless, but yeah. So when I heard that, I was like, perfect beat, speak on the situation. That's just what it is. Me, I cannot help out people define shit. I never looked at it as a diss. And I've never been shy about that. You know what I'm saying? Because Capo the type of dude that I know him. So I could talk to him. You're like, you saw what he said? The movie came out and he pulled up like, what's up? Like, yeah. That's how I go. So a song was like kind of weird. It was kind of like, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? That's that Godfather. Okay, so to do it on the song was like kind of weird, but like I said, it was one of the things that some bars came up. So being an artist, like to write about experiences, I documented this. And so this is my reply to That's What's Up. Let me go.
This track, use this Capo.
It's like a brother.
I got it. Play that shit, dude. I like this verse though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like a brother, and he was like a cousin, nigga. Why the fuck would you go against the family? Stupid motherfucker.
I used to give a fuck, I don't now. That nigga put my name inside his rhymes, I bet he won't now. The way niggas was talking, you would've thought they gave me life, bruh. 2 years DOC, 3 months, I'm cutting them out in 9 months. And it's the very first thing that I speak on when I ride up. But I wear my feelings on my sleeve and I don't hide her. Before I let a nigga like you respect a nigga like me up in the booth or in the streets, I would die first. I guess that's why so many real niggas done die, huh? But this ain't beef, I have no pistol on my side, bruh. This is not that, and that is not this, dog. And don't call it a diss song, we ain't did one in this long, nigga. This a trip, fall, and help up. So one day you can step up and speak about yourself, bruh. And cut out all that fake bullshit that you've been rapping about thus far. But I guess we'll be disappointed in what we have left, huh? They ran up in me and my mama's house, pulled me and my mama out, and not one word came about me on my mama's mouth. I did my crime and got caught, so I did my time and got out. Now I'm back up in the booth with Bingo to show you hoes what I'm about. But niggas been talking like I stole something, huh? I guess he feel like he been owed something, huh? Well, meet me at my crib, you know where I live, and I bet I let you hold something. I owe you hoes nothing, and this is no frontin', and this is not for show. In fact, this is a showstopper, a cold hot one for your nigga's head, so he can think before we speak next time, and I don't let him know nothing. You see, I think I speak a little too deep for niggas, and that's exactly why I do not even speak to niggas. Facebook, Yahoo Messenger, or tweet to niggas. Try to sit down and see eye to eye so I can agree with niggas. But this is me, my nigga, and you will see, my nigga, that me and Bingo is the coldest in the G, my nigga. And that I can quit and come back and be the shit anytime. You niggas is food as childhood. I'm talking breakfast, lunch, and dinner, nigga.
So, and that was the clean. That was the reply.
Look, you say I use your name, nigga. You said my whole governor.
It had to be ugly, bro. I didn't want nobody else to ever say nothing to me on the rap again. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, like I said, it wasn't a diss. Like I said, huh?
You just have to say your piece. Say, hold up.
Yeah, I spoke on stuff, and I took the opportunity to clear a lot of stuff up. You know what I'm saying? That I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Because if it was like I said, if it was a diss, it would have been plenty of stuff to diss about. That's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? How I'm looking at that, like it's not like it's just some artist or something like, man. So
yeah, I cut mine short. You see, I ain't go all into that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that shit's first strike a motherfucker though, fam. They always go down to history. I don't matter if it's like, hold on, play that shit back. Yeah, first strike, and then it's like, so now what you gonna do? And that's what really because niggas give you the what you gonna do face, and I don't even move off of the niggas energy like that.
Well, look, I'm glad I geeked you up to get back into getting behind the mic, because I'm like, damn, that's probably the hardest shit I heard in a minute from this nigga. And they had me cheesing in the air. I said, no, this motherfucker didn't. And then, crazy part, Powder came to me about the song. He said, yeah, you know, so I got this track about you. I'm like, you bullshit for real? Like, yeah, I'm like, what do you do this? I was at Tank House. Tank played it for me. We out in the garage. I said, play that shit again, man. I said, this nigga said my whole government. No, this nigga did. But I liked it because nobody expected that. I didn't even expect it coming. The verse was tight. The bars was real. But the ending made the whole verse tight as fuck. Because you said, Chris, I'm like, I could just imagine 50 niggas around like, I'm like, damn, it was quiet the whole verse till he said that part. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, yeah, he got me. That was a good finisher. That was a good finishing of the verse. I wasn't expecting that shot. I said, no, I can't even get mad, but yeah, I'm glad he better not have came whack on that shit, though. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Oh, hell no, definitely not. I mean, yeah, it was the song that, you know, like I said, man, it was subject matter, so it was like cool. But like I said, it wasn't a hate-filled song and nothing like that, trying to like really stop.
Man, you just had to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I tried to take the big boy route. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm gonna talk to him, and it's gonna be like I'm gonna try to. You know, I had to have some angle. Couldn't just be Capo, CAPO. That don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, nah, he definitely gonna come back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I would
have. I heard you did come back though.
Nah, I was really just finishing up on the song, and motherfuckers kept coming to me about some shit. And it really wasn't no comeback. It was just that I really ain't trying to hear that shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of that verse, I know what you're talking about. That's on Gangsta's Moving Silence, Volume 1, I think. And I really was just talking about motherfuckers in general. It wasn't even about you. I just said, man, I got better time than that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on something else. I ain't even on that shit.
Is that on YouTube?
Nah, I don't think that's on YouTube. I gotta put it.
Released out. Okay, yeah. No, Powder told me, he was like, I talked to him a couple weeks ago, and he was like, yeah, like I remember when you put that song out, like you would tag everybody in it.
As a matter of fact, the video is on YouTube. It's like a little bootleg ass video. It's called.
Man, ain't shit bootleg by our work, man. All this shit is.
I mean, the video, it wasn't even meant to be a video. Tank just pulled out his phone and said, "Nigga, do that verse."
What's the name of that one?
It's called "Man Your Business." Man Your Business. Should say Capo, Man Your Business.
You gonna leave out some lines that you gonna leave out some cuts that you cut me with. Now, all I said was I ain't got time for this shit. But it'd be like, I ain't got time for this shit, and your feet big as hell, you can't walk straight or some goofy shit.
Nah, I didn't say none of that. I just said I got
man, yo, like wow.
I got better things.
No, is it like Y-O? How you spell it? Mind your bit M-I-D, M-I-N-D, Y-O?
And Y-O and business, B-I-Z or B-I-D-N-E-S-S. Yeah, it should be on there, if I'm not mistaken. I think Tank put it on there. I know he got it. It should be on YouTube.
I see a whole nother Mind Your Business.
It
say Capo Mind Your Business on official T.Films.
Yeah, that's probably it. Do it look like me?
I don't think this is. Nah, this look like
nah.
This ain't no hand cam. Let me see.
Nah, say if it don't look like me, that ain't me.
Yeah, nah, I got
these. Nah, that ain't it. Nah, that ain't it.
Let me see.
Nah, I don't know where that mug at, man. Moving silence, though.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't hear that neither. Potter told me about how he told you about the cleaning song. And then he was like, he had another part on the end of a verse or some shit like that. He said something else. I said, hell nah. But that's the
Man,
story.
all I said was, I tell you what I said. I got better things on my mind to be wasting my time about who said what about me in the rhyme. Really, you need to go and find yourself some business. I'm talking money, dummy. Get you something different with me. Wasn't talking about you because you wasn't in my business. Oh, but
And
songs,
that's
man.
it, man.
Even
Y'all
though I
got the story, the back story on the whole the cleaner and that's what's up.
yeah.
So that's
And
what the
then I
fuck
put
you
this
wrote.
nigga 15 years later, he on my first album, Struggle and Success, and then 3 years later, he on my newest album. So
Yeah, that was another thing because you would ask me for a fucking verse, right? And I ain't heard these songs. I'm like, okay, I'll give him a verse. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to look like a fucking idiot. Like, okay, well, you owe me a verse. I never got my verse, Capo. I did like 2-3 songs for you, and I still ain't got my verse. You winning right now.
You
You
ain't
know
never
that,
sent
right?
me with the beat.
I absolutely sent you a beat.
Man, you sent me oh yeah, that one beat, choppers down the street, choppers
Okay,
something.
well, you got to talk about it, but I sent you the beat. So we ain't got to talk about it, but
I was
we got to get
working
that
on
verse.
it, but I ain't hear nothing from you no more though.
Yeah.
You ain't had no hook.
Oh yeah, no, it was ugly. You know, life be a whirlwind sometimes for me.
And
But
you
that's what's
actually
up, man.
had
So y'all
two
look forward to
different
that, bro. The Brother Struggle album coming and this other shit coming. So look for that collab, bro. Make sure y'all go back and support all this shit, man. For real, what the fuck is you here for? Real talk. Shout out to Big on the Track, Gold Man and Bill, the knowledge going out loud. And Domo, hit that like button and share it to everything and everything. All right, so when you started rapping, man, what make you started rapping? How old was you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Man, I officially started like rapping freestyling. That was probably like 6th, 7th grade. Like rapping my own raps. I remember my cousin G Dub, him and his friends, they writing these raps, man. Straight up, it wasn't gangster, but it was like a mix of crisscross with some street shit. And for as long as I can remember, I always liked to play from Kid and Play. So I always tried to do my little raps like him and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And by the time I came back from Milwaukee, I was at my grandma's house. We on 2-6. Face was staying with us. I was writing raps for him and my cousin Chief and me. And the shit was actually sounding good, man. You know, I went from basic freestyling to that a nigga like me to, you know, just rapping. And it went from just rapping about anything to rapping about what I know. And shit, practice. You know what I'm saying? Freestyling and practice. And then, of course, you was flowing, you know. Face started getting better, and I just stuck with it, man. It was just something like dancing, dog. I loved it. I love music. It felt even better when it's your music because now you can spit it from your point of view, and I just ran with it from now on out. So
yeah, you took it a little more serious. You took it a lot more serious than a lot of other people. Like, what was that motivation? To actually put your money into your music, paying for studio time and beats and shit like that.
Man, first time in the studio, you know, like I said, I just wanted to do a track before I graduated from high school. Like, man, I just want to be on one song. And in Ivanhoe, you know, they had hella tapes. You know, every house party, we had everything from MCGs to Gangsters from the Gardens to Goodfellas to everybody, man. And I'm like, dude.
You just dropped some bombs right there, fam. Like, he just dropped some heavy bombs right there.
Man, so, I'm hearing songs, man, and I'm like, dude, these dudes I see every day. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We used to only
dream about shit
like that.
And I'm better than them.
You know, I wish I knew a motherfucker that can do songs and tapes, you know what I'm saying? And I do. So that was motivation in itself. But then when Tank met me, we go to the studio. Shout out again, Tank G, pay for everything, every time. You know what I'm saying? And it went from just wanting to be on one song to y'all should do this, y'all should do that, to everybody liking it, to let's do some more with it to doing shows, and you don't get that opportunity to do it just to be doing it. Like what we in it for. You know what I'm saying? I had enough songs to play in the projects to play around my friends, but when people start saying, "Hey, come do this show here," or sign up to do this show there, you see motherfuckers like MCGs and Thugged Out, these motherfuckers and CCAs starting to be like the top 3 motherfuckers in the region selling CDs, and you like, man, this right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Why can't it be us? At the same time, I didn't know the business. You know what I'm saying? All I knew was I was just happy to be in the studio. But the more you get into it, you got to spend money to make money. You learn that off the streets. And I was still conflicting with hustling and just making money and not really wanting to spend my money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to getting money, didn't know what to do with it. And sure.
So is that how Kinfloks formed?
Well, with the Tank met me at the house party in the projects. Told me to meet him at the crib. He was like, "You know who I am?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I know who you is." And shit, same time he told me we go to the studio, Face was staying out in the projects, and he came to me like, "Fam, this dude, man, my mama neighbor, want me to come to the studio." I'm telling this nigga at the same time, like, "Yo, folks from the hood, from the projects want me to come to the studio, nigga. So you know when it go down, I'm gonna tell them about you." And he's saying the same thing. Well, shit, good luck, nigga, because if they like what I got, I'm gonna tell them about you. And we go to the studio the same fucking day at the same time at the same place. and
this was Dead Bodies studio?
Nope, it was at Solid Gold with Finger Roll before he got that studio across the street, 47. He was at Solid Gold. That was right before then. And shit, we killed that first song. That's when G.I. Soldier came out, man. And after that, it was history, shit.
It was a fourth maybe K-Dog. How did
K-Dog? Yeah. K-Dog was there. He was already at the studio when we came down. And K-Dog was like, "Man, I know this little dude." I'm like, "I know you too." K-Dog was fresh out the joint. And he was like, "Man, I know this dude." I'm like, "I know you, man. You used to come on by the crib. We stayed in the projects when we was younger." And
so you got so now you got Kinfloks together, and what was the label situation?
It really never was a label. We was just a group with the labeling. We was just grouping, man. We didn't become a real label. We hooked up with TOI. Only me and Tank signed a contract. That shit ain't fall through. Then hooked up with Snapping Off. Tank introduced me to Bingo. And shoot, they was like, "That's Don P, little brother." I'm like, "Oh, I knew Don P already," you know what I'm saying? So shit, it was all clicked up from there. And then after that shit, after Snapping Off and Kinfolks, shoot, we wasn't with Gang Groove Records. We just did a compilation with them. Kinfolks was just some freelancers, dog. We wasn't with no label. We was just flowing with fucking
What
with the fuck.
What was the and it's not, what was the situation with Snapping Out? What was the story with that? Like tell us your testimony.
It was like an asteroid, man. It's like a fairy tale came true, and then an asteroid of the world came right behind it. Cause for one, it was a the way it clicked up was so crazy. That was to me the best label ever, because Snapping Off and Kinfolks, then we all was snapping off. Everybody thought it was Snapping Off and Kinfolks. Like, nah, we all was snapping off. Everybody was part of Snapping Off. You got motherfuckers from Phil. You got motherfuckers from Ivanhoe. What kind of click up is that? You know what I'm saying? And then it actually sound good. And we actually was like doing the damn thing in the city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
performing every weekend at different clubs and shit.
And deep as hell. If motherfuckers from the hoods came show support, that's what's up. If they didn't, we didn't need them because we was already deep.
Deep as shit. Bingo, Playboy, Sin, Suave, Capo, Face, K-Dog, Tank. that, like, that's there right there. Then we would have, I think he dropped off again. Like the Undertakers, it was Blake, Louis, Blake Tristan, Powder, and then let me see who else was there. Of course, anybody who came from the club for Filth. Filth is like the most solidified hood in Gary. You know what I'm saying? Fifth Block is like the main street. It's the main street that shoot all the way through Gary. Well, yeah, they got that popping like 4th, 3rd, 6th, 7th, 8th. All of them got Fifth popping. And then Ivanhoe was like the realest, you know what I'm saying, project. It was like, and it was the realest because it was like the smallest and they held their own. You know what I'm saying? Like police wouldn't come in that motherfucker. Like when nobody come in Ivanhoe on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that was a hell of a fat collabo when we went to the club. Fifth Avenue, Ivanhoe, Kinfloks snapping on. So that's what that was. Yeah, I think the brother dropped back off. We're gonna come back. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all go and support all of that shit that they cleaning on Louis V, L-O-U-I-V-Z, Bradley, B-R-A-D-L-E-Y. Make sure y'all go over there, watch all them videos, subscribe, share that shit. Let's get it in. I don't know what happened to Brandon Bay, the debate. He was supposed to have a debate today. Let me see. Yeah, Solomon live with some other shit. Hopefully Brandon got the spiritual win and shit. If not, it is what it is. Right now, Knowledge is live. Make sure y'all go over to Daily Knowledge Radio and hit that like button. He got Aura Elisa, No Holds Barred Truth Session with Mama Oracle. Let me show you a piece over there. Wait for the brother to come in again. I appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure y'all fuck with King James 13, Anti-Buddy Inc. Gold Mine Tree Tribe TV, SVDL Live, Solar Vision Rapid Fire Debates for all of the bullshit, commentary, talking, and arguments in between debates. Also, the Argument League will be starting back, so find the Argument League on YouTube, subscribe. Thanks for being here on Midwest Music Focus. Make sure y'all go over there, RBGAOI, R.B.G.World League, A.O.I.World League, and subscribe. That's what it is. Capo in the building. He's been snatched up. But come back. It's been a good one. This was gonna be one of my favorite interviews to do from this side, and probably watch, the rewatch value and shit like that. So shout out to the brother coming through. Look forward to me having the brother Tank on and getting his background on the Kinfloks music, and he was a very prominent, key to Kinfloks coming together, as you heard, and maintaining and taking things to another level. So make sure y'all come through there and fuck with that shit. And fuck with that. Let me see. I don't know why this phone keep taking the shit. Yeah, this where y'all headed to, man. And subscribe over here just to show that love and support. All right. Let me show all of this right here. I know it look like shit till I zoom out. Okay. There it is. Yeah, do the Knowledge Radio. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. Give the brother the love, man. Right now he's live, like I said. He's zooming in. I have to do better than that, right? Or Lisa, No Holds Barred, True Session with Mama Oracle. That's what's up. And also SVDL Live. Solo Man presents The Masters Are Answers, Volume 1. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe and check out everything that's going down. It's definitely going the fuck down. And I want to get into the rest of this history with this brother. Hopefully, His technical difficulties end soon and jump back in. Let me see. I could do this though. Are we waiting? All right. I could definitely do this. I could definitely do this. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So let me get that out the way. This is right here.
My shit today.
Oh, okay. The big bro back. Oh, yeah. Oh, that happens, man.
I'm killing this phone. I ain't never been on this motherfucker. I guess too much overheating. I had my charger in that mug. It's probably overheating.
Oh, okay. How you charge?
Shit, it's charged. It was already charged. I just
on the
charger. It was just getting overheated.
All right, well, I won't keep you for too much long. Believe me, like I said, this is I knew this was going to be one of my favorite interviews. It's a lot of business, you know what I'm saying, like easily. Okay, so you were snapping off, you going to the club, performing, things is cool, and then the asteroid hits, the dream come true on the world. What actually was that? What happened with snapping off entertainment with Kinfloks?
From my point of view. The asteroid hit when the CD dropped, so now in fun we trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? And the CDs was the money maker. And we all had our own little count of CDs and stuff, but then it go from Sin was CEO. And it was just a lot of outside ears, man, from all aspects. You know what I'm saying? Just like any music group, you got certain people on, some people ill, certain people other people ill. We already had problems amongst each other as a family, which we should have kept in family, like family, and go get into it and stuff like that. But it was just getting deeper and deeper to where the realism was, at the end of the day, didn't nobody want to back down and wasn't nobody trying to go hoes about shit. So with our pride and our nuts all up in our chest, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We just went back to what we know best, man. Keep that shit straight. And that's what broke it up. You know, you got people from family members, you got motherfucking people from the hood, you got people from other hoods, that's in everybody's ears. And a lot of shit was just getting to motherfuckers, man, And us being young, even though we were older enough to realize, we didn't realize this part of the game. And it kind of fucked us up early. If we could have went through that trench, ain't no telling what would have happened after. But shit was hitting the fan and we didn't know how to take it. Don't know how to. We didn't have no managers or no real real experienced people to tell us what it is and what it do. We just going off what we know, what we ain't gonna do or what we gonna do, and what ain't gonna let nobody else do to us. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, you mix business with personal. And we didn't know, like I said, we didn't know too much about the business. Nobody did. Motherfuckers thought they knew, but we didn't really know. Because if we did, a lot of shit could have been, if any motherfuckers wouldn't like us, we all stuck together. And that probably would have made us become even more successful to branch out sooner than later. You know what I'm saying?
So where's Kinfloks out with snapping off right now? How's y'all relationship?
Shit, for me, we cool. We don't see niggas older got kids and shit. Don't nobody see nobody no more like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see Sin from time to time. I used to catch Bingo when he come up here with this girl. We cool as far as like with Bingo and them. Again, Kinfolks is a motherfucking. It's not just a brand. It's a real word and definition. Cause I could never really hate Bingo back in those days. I was shitty, but man, I love his whole family too much. You know what I'm saying? I used to be at this dude grandma house, man. Tough. His mom's like his sister, you know what I'm saying? Auntie, everybody. Hell, even after that shit went down, I'm still kicking it with cousins. You know what I'm saying? And going to his auntie house faithfully, chilling. I got cousins by this dude's cousins, you know what I'm saying? So we
So what's
just
the chances they hearing Capo on the bingo beat?
shit. And I try to told you. I try to
Right.
told you. I want the old bingo beat, nigga. I want that shit like you and Mike Fain be having. I don't want the new stuff because that's too much for me. I ain't ready for that yet. I gotta ease my way into it. But yeah, man, you know it ain't nothing but a phone call away. It's just that right now at the time, everybody doing so much. Even if it costs my mind, I forget about it when the time is right. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
you
then you
already
move on from snapping off to Gangsta Groove. Shout out to Chill, right? So how did that start? How did that happen? What was the story with y'all and Gangsta
oh
Groove?
man, Chill Will was locked up. He was in a joint when he heard Kinfo's first tape or whatever. I don't even know how he got it, but he heard it and he called me on the phone. He was like, I'm gonna be out in a couple of weeks. But I heard y'all shit, man. That shit nice. We got to hook up, la la la, this. And after the snapping off shit went down, we was already kicking it with Chill. Chill was just doing his own thing, trying to jump off Gangsta Groove Records with Black Widow. So he had his a little group going, and I don't even know the name of shit, but I was on one song. It was tight too. But Chill, that's Triple OG from the hood, man. The last person I ever got be cool with. I call my brother, and he always dropped some juice the longer I kicked it with him. And man, no more sinister minister. He's minister, brother, elder Willie Anderson. for the Hebrew life salute. And he always, through his talks, he still get our videos and stuff. He'll call me sometime like, hey man, I like that shit. I'm like, you can curse? He like, hey man, I'm still, I don't curse a lot, but I was just geek. So, he still pray for us, you know what I'm saying? He liked the endeavors. As far as Gangsta Groove, that was we clicked up and did that compilation with him. It was a whole slew of people. We had Nate Nizzy Productions, Smoke G, Blindfold, motherfucking, man, it was P Dot with Blindfold Records, Smoke with his production company. Nate Nizzy had a production company, and Chill had Gangsta Groove Records. You know what I'm saying? So that was really just again, a swarm of people connecting, clicking up to drop something good. And sure, it was nice, man. It was a good hookup. It's just, we still was down with them. It's just Kinfolks. We was just always moving around trying to do more with our craft. Me and Tank.
How would okay, go ahead, my bad.
No. Yeah, like me and Tank, K Dog went his own way, wanted to live his life, you know what I'm saying? He eventually moved. Face went his own way, moved. Me and Tank, we just holding it down. And the deeper we got with the music, the more serious he got. So they kind of, showed this is getting serious. Some people probably weren't ready for it or just probably couldn't do it all because we all started having families. You know what I'm saying? Shit was getting serious. Motherfuckers getting older, trying to look at their life. And from the music, it really wasn't getting nowhere as far as money, but shit, I was getting a little screwed.
I hear that shit right there. So I think Capo get that feel. Man, recipes to P Dot. I wanna well, let me ask you this first. What was the compare? Well, I guess now that I hear you can't really compare it, but what was the comparison, a close enough legitimate question to that? as far as being with Snapping Off and being with Gangsta Groove?
You really can't compare it. Snapping Off, young, you know what I'm saying, young, innovative. We was just kids jumping head first in the pool, you know what I'm saying? And Gangsta Groove was more a little bit experienced, but they was, you know, more old school, more related to the hood, because of course Chill and K-Dog was still there. You know what I'm saying? It was just more related to the hood. So it was more coming from, but the comparison though was the struggle flow. You can compare both because we still had that seriousness. Everybody liked a hard ass song that's always heartfelt and sad, or it's talking about the struggle. And that's one thing Snapping Off and Gangsta Groove had together. We can spit some realities real quick for your ass. You know what I'm saying? It just came from different views. Like it was a couple of years span, but it was some big year difference. You know what I'm saying? Snapping Off, that's what, 18, 19, 20? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Gangsta Groove was like 22, 23, 24, 25. You know, now you a little bit older in things, and I started seeing things differently. You hear it in my flows, you know what I'm saying? I'm still spitting some good shit, but it's starting to gotta come a different approach of things, a different mature way. And but still was on the same levels though. It was just two different type of vibes. Gangsta Groove was just what it was. Straight gangster shit. Snapping Off, futuristic, way above, way past his time, straight gangster hood city shit, you know what I'm saying? Gary shit. So it was a big difference to me.
Don't be mad at that, man. Rest in peace, P. Dot. Shout out to Face. I want to play this right here just for a little bit of shout out for P. Dot. This was a song I did for a song that Face did for his album. What was the name of this album that this was on? Am I tripping?
Nigga, you the one had the hook. That was that show. Show the
No,
man.
the actual album. It was a whole.
Oh,
album.
Faith's album. I don't know. Faith's album was called. I think it was self named, but I think what's the name? I think it was self named Two Face. But if I think I'm trying to think of a name. It was no. As a matter of fact, it was called something about Gary. It was some damn. I forgot the name of it. It was a mixtape. I remember it though. It's one of them songs on there. I can't think of the name of it right now.
That's it. Yeah, this is on the RBG World League. You can check out the whole album on Kinfloks page on YouTube. I already told you to subscribe to, and you should be subscribed to RBG World League. Fuck with the boy. Well, no, probably not this channel because this channel is different.
Yeah, that one old.
Yeah, the rest of them is different. So, okay, here it is. This is Two Face featuring Suave Boss and P. Dot. Two Face is one of the members of Kinfloks, right?
Yep.
Still?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so here it is. Shout out to Kinfloks, man. Let's get it.
My nigga, let's show 'em what it is. Tell 'em where it's at. Niggas love talking about hustling this and that. Man, I started with the weed, switched over to crack. Introduced the heroin, switched over to that and nine. Money all I need, I grind with the greed. Hustle for the hungry, my niggas that really need me till we ride at 23. Dropped out TV screens, DVDs, gold teeth. Snorting the fees and jeans, man, my green off the green till I lean off the lean. Not your dean, we were white tees with teams, I'm not jeans. But niggas, when we do color shirts, we need fees. You see me and Jordans, my car got on 23 too. A breezy ass bitch to breathe through when I breathe through. Love when she go down, the love when my TVs do. My niggas gon' get right soon as my niggas get right. We run the type of dope houses that bump hard after midnight. We fell in love with this fight, tired of being shot. It's time to be Kirkman, I'm tired of being hot. Time to have nights, I'm tired of having nights. The niggas on 26, it's right at 26. So far as the jacket, I love that shit.
Fahim, my niece in the cram, I love them. I've been holding riding folks out the door, like the snow to fire low. Every time I rap, I slow and I'm a joke. But I could go on forever, naming names like I'm a hoe. But I'm a locust nigga that love it things and down the joke. And I was a show, smoking 40, drinking 40, smoking blunts in the 40s, selling 40s, slowly, let me show them what it is. Tell them where it's at. Niggas love talking about hustling this and that. Man, I started with the weed, switched over to the crack. Introduced the heroin, switched over to that and now money all I need. I drown with the greed, hustle for the hungry. My niggas that really need me till we ride at 23. Drop down TV screens, DVDs, go cheap. I done changed up my route, switched up my scene. I had the right plan, but I had the wrong dream. Son of Celeste, raised by Rick Cheney. Running down my roots, bitch, I come from the lane. I wanna get some shouts, but I can't name it. Might get a nigga time just for miscellaneous. From 26 in Lincoln to 23rd and Fillmore. The workplace in IVH, we hustle for that thrill, ho. Pressure from the poles and the haters make us kill more. I turned 2006 to 96 if I feel so. I'ma keep it real. I've been making deals. $1.25 piece of fries and smoking deals. I'm repping 3 hoods. I know you can't stand it. The lady that's my home, but Ivanhoe is my family. To find a foundation, and so is the sight. I was hustling around here before the stove was blue and white. My nigga, let's show 'em what it is. Tell 'em where it's at. Niggas love talking about hustling this and that. Man, I started with the weed, switched over to the crack. Introduced the heroin, switched over to that and now money all I need. I drown with the greed, hustle for the hungry. My niggas that really need me till we ride at 23. Drop down TV screens, DVDs, go cheap. Sporting the fees with jeans. The birds chirping, it's the urban niggas lurking. So I keep 2 clappers, one for serving, one for murking. Fuck a 9 to 5, man, that shit's for the chubs. 650 all day, speed bumping like the mud. These haters hardly loud, they trying to stop my shine. On the block, they call me rollers, that's how I grind. Grind on my lap, bending frames, blowing juice, counting loot, keep it good up from the block to the booth. We got blow like a snotty nose, one as I mentioned. Talk shit, can't lift you up like a real suspicious. In the kitchen like Mr. Food, chopping down with crooks and goons. Free drama on my mama, broad day under the moon. Funds get low, it ain't shit to mask up. Make him get the cash up or get his ass yanked. My man, get your feelings hurt, fucking with us. P. Dot, 2-Face, Swab, let him know what's up.
That song played more than the dang original version back in the day in the club.
That shit's crazy, man. Talk to us about P Dot, man. Who was P Dot? How did you meet him? And what was it like working with him, bro?
Pimp from 3rd Degree. P Dot. Paper is my pleasure. I met him. I've been knew him way back when Chill when Chill was with Vernon, when they had Ivanhoe Mafia. I knew him back them days.
Shout out to TV. No, y'all make sure y'all go back and check out that interview. Big bro.
Yeah, man. And Pimp used to be, I used to slide down, fuck around with Frankie Two Fingers, you know what I'm saying? And sure, I see this motherfucking big head motherfucker, like, yeah, it's my nigga Pimp. And she was like, yeah, it's Pimp, man. You heard of 3rd Degree? I'm like, yeah, I heard of him. Like, yeah, this P Dot Pimp right here, la la la. And clicked up, man, you know what I'm saying? Folks was coming with the real, and then he had the plug on almost everything. So shit. You needed a hat or a watch or something, that nigga had all that shit. So we was just like kicking him, man. Just kind of like the whole snapping off thing. Like we click up and got cool, man. Next thing you know, motherfuckers coming to mom's cribs, you know what I'm saying? Chilling at the pad. Like, nigga, you gotta be a cool motherfucker to let a nigga come to your mama crib and kick it, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta respect that, like, shit, nigga must got love for you enough to do that shit. And yeah, so we was clicked up with a lot of shit. He introduced me to Rio in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Pimp introduced me to Rio. And motherfuckers. So he introduced me to through Pimp, well, through Frankie and Pimp, that's how I got cool with motherfucking Filmo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's just shit, dog. So, it's just like good politicking and you about the same. You about getting this merch. And just the music was just the connection of it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, from the
Yeah.
streets to the mic, from the streets to the booth. So shit, that's how we clicked up. Rest in peace to my nigga Pimp and to my nigga Me Gosh, you know what I'm saying? So
Huh.
yeah.
Facts, man. I could tell the story of how that song came to be. I'm gonna have face on, and so I want to leave at that. But one of my experiences with Pimp, of course, we heard Third Degree Music. I didn't know who the fuck they was. I didn't know who none of the Gary artists was. Finger Roll, out when they came out with Outside. Like, and I'm gonna wait till his interview. I got a funny story about that too. But Brandon Langford, B Lane, is one of the dudes that I went to school with. And I was like, damn, that's you. I didn't know that was him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I actually identified Pimp. Like, oh shit. So I added two and two together. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So of course we did this song. Face was he actually took it to the studio. But when that DVD came out and the fire started, he had called me. I don't know who called who, but I know I ended up on the phone with Pimp. And he was like, man, I ain't one of these rap niggas, man. Like, I'll come through with the woo. Like, he called me loped up and shit. So he was a real nigga, man. I appreciate that motherfucker, standing his ground. That was like one of my, like I never got to really kick it with it, chill with him outside of the studio session we had for the show to lean. But yeah, I appreciate that work being there, bro. And it was fucked up how it went. So I mean it's just in the past and like Kobe right now, I remember my people. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody death is important, man. Like everybody death fuck people up. So that's what it is. Okay, that's so Kinfloks saying that's the groove. What was the move after that? Y'all just y'all been grinding it out and doing y'all thug. I think that's when y'all start solidifying yourself and
Yeah.
paying attention to yourself solely.
Yeah. Cause everybody want to do something with Kinfloks and we just go do us. Do us with us, you know what I'm saying, for now. And we just started doing tracks back to back, anywhere, everywhere. And so it came one day, Tank came to me like, look here, nigga, it's all on you now. You know what I'm saying? He said, I got your back, I'm gonna hold you down, whatever, but it's whatever you want to do with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, well, I just wanted to flow, even though I always had my hand in some part of whatever Kinfloks went down. And over the years, that's what you eventually hear, holla at Capo, holla at Capo. So I had to take that step, man. I just, what else I'm gonna do? Shit. At the time, I ain't had nothing else to do, so I like, fuck it, man. I'm going for the gusto, and we made Kinfloks a corporation.
Okay, so what's in the future for Kinfloks and Capo?
Some more episodes, movies, but mostly TV webisodes or whatever, and hopefully a real movie in the making. And I got a book. I'm writing a book. I ain't got a title to it yet, but it's gonna be good. We're gonna have some Kinfolks clothing for the kids this year, and some new designs for us for grown-ups and stuff too. And we got, as far as Kinfolks as a whole, Powder, he got his CD, but I think he working on something new. Louis got Smoke Gang Cash Addicts. I can't wait till that come out. I think it's done, but got to make the paperwork right and got to go through. Just can't put anything together to sound like something that's way been well anticipated. And we coming out with another Gangsters Moving Silence Volume 3. So be on the lookout for that. More features. You know what I'm saying? And I got 2 albums I'm working on right now too. Copulation and Been Rich.
There it is. Man, y'all stay tuned, man. Motherfuckers is out here working. Please don't get it twisted. It's not lazy in the middle at all. That's what Midwest Music Focus is about. To show you the grind and that we got our mind right now, grind tightness, motherfucker. And so, fuck with us. We shouldn't always have to drop the bag, drop the ball, leave everything we know and love to come try to make it in LA or New York or some shit like that. So we got a lot of independent grinders out here, man. So fuck with us. Because I promise it, you know how the story go, bro. And I'm one of the better dudes. Like I can let a lot of that shit go, but it's the fact that don't nobody fuck with you and you really had the hardest road making it to where you made it to. You don't really feel like fucking with nobody when you get there. So I'm trying to change that mentality, man, because it's bigger than us in our own individual cities. You know what I'm saying? So let's do our thug things to get it up, man. And it's Capo, man. Kinfloks. Gary, stand up, 49, stand up, man. I'm taking everything. Hey, look, the Tri-City area, Indianapolis, wherever the fuck. So you got a performance that you just booked coming up. You trying to lead that out? Talk to us about that. Where that's at? Plug that right quick.
That's well, actually, shit. February on the 7th, I'll be in Nap. Fucking with my niggas from We Get You Heard. And a couple of shows. I don't know the rest of them coming February, but March, that one is got one in Joliet on the 15th at the Forge. That's the name of it. And that following weekend, you can catch me in Texas, South by Southwest. Really. You know what I'm saying? So in Austin, Texas. So I'm just trying to do what it do.
Yeah, working. That's what's up, bro. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for coming through. Anything else you want to spotlight, promote, bring any type of attention to before we get up out of here?
Man, all I want to say is, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say, get your mind right, get your grind tight, leave that sucker shit behind, fuck your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Be more professional about what the fuck you trying to do, even if you got to be professional with yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put some emotions into it, put that emotion, that love and that hate into hard work and dedication to where you're trying to get to. Really. And holla back.
You already know what it is, man. It's the motherfucking zone, man. It's the boy Swab Boss. Thank y'all for coming through. Hit that like, man, on y'all way out. Subscribe to everything I've ever fucking said. Subscribe to. Go to every fucking look. Renee's Black Graphics on Facebook. Hit up Bingo for any graphics, album covers, anything like that. Check out the Snapping Off Apparel, man. Is going down. Kinfloks Apparel is going down. Do the DTK Apparel is going down. King James 13 Apparel is going down. Y'all shouldn't be wearing no crackers on y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it shouldn't be no gay Italian designers nowhere in your body, man. Like, let's do this. The shit is for real. The series of Gangsters Moving Silence, the albums, the podcast that Tank got, which is what again?
Tank G Radio on Spotify. Tank G with 2 E's.
You say what?
Tank G with 2 E's.
Tank G. That's what's up, man. We up out of this thing, man. Gary's been another one, man. Midwest been another one, man. USA has been another one. Earth has been another one. Y'all already know, man. I love y'all. Please keep y'all head up so y'all see the bullshit coming. Peace and strength to y'all in y'all real life. I hope y'all kids and y'all spouses doing fine. That's it, man. It's been another one. Till next time. Who I got coming up? I was supposed to have Lady C Snapper yesterday. She had a touch of the flu. So for those of y'all who pray for her and everybody else, you know, send her some type of remedy that'll help her. Who's coming the fuck up? Supposed to have Swole Woe, the brother Swole Woe coming through. Check out his music. He's hard as fuck. SWOEWHOA, Swole Woe. And it was somebody else, Mike Dub, from out of order, is supposed to come through. So That's it, man.
Man, he showed love on that Chasing Bag track Swab played earlier. You know what I'm saying? Mike Dub sent that beat. He on the first, you hear him on the hook. My kids love that song. They got that on their playlist.
I'm gonna make sure I have him talk about that when he come through too. But that's what's up, man. I appreciate everybody's time and attention. I will be, the videos will be up for a while, and I'm gonna privatize them. And then I'm gonna put them out in 20, 30-minute increments, depending on how the conversation went, so that you don't have to dedicate 2-3 hours of your time of doing nothing. No, man. So it is what it is, man. But make sure, man, y'all pay attention and watch motherfuckers going evolve. He will be back to check on them, just to give us an update on how things going, when these new episodes come back. And make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna get Tank G in this motherfucker and get some of that history up out of his ass. So that's what it is, man. If you want to swap us, I'm out. Hold on. I'm a watch this. This how I'm gonna leave y'all. This how I'm gonna leave y'all right here. Let's go back to it. Yeah. Just say I don't think it's funny and shit. Let me bring this up. Bing. What's this? Bing.
Yeah, motherfuckers anxious to see what you finna do.
Yeah. Nah, they know how I ride out. I'm like, yeah, y'all got me fucked up though. Let me do this. Let me give it to y'all. Hold on. And then let me get this where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I enjoyed this one right here, man. This was cool. And it's a lot of backstory. That's really what I be doing this for, to get that backstory out. You know what I'm saying? Because I want motherfuckers. It's like I say, man, we grew, and a lot of the conversations just need to be had. People just be dodging shit, man. And I ain't about that dodging shit. I guess we at that age that, shit is real. Like he said, shit ain't worth it, and we wearing shit up different. So, we got to give a different mentality to the kids, man. And you really can't. Like you had your time to complain. Now it's your time to do your thing. All right, we out of here, man. Swab on this Capo. Gary's own Capo. It's another episode of Midwest Music Focus, man. I'm gonna hit you with that still millennium again, and that's how we riding up out of this bitch. I'm gonna let a couple of these.
Like that shit.
Hey, love it, bro. I appreciate you, fam. For real. For real.
On my mama, it don't matter if it's 100 niggas when they come and get us, man, they coming with us.
They can come and get us with 100 triggers, but ain't nan hit us, so ain't nan hit us.
That little book at that way, that bitch gon' have like 900 signatures. The pain of a bunch of prisoners, doing a bunch of sentences, explaining 100 sentences. Man, who fucking with us, bro? They ain't, we sorta killing them. I ain't even sorta feeling them. The hardest from out of the gardens, ain't no pardons, partner. I promise if they accidentally stumble, we gon' slaughter them, honest.
See, most say they had, but they ain't never really seen stars. So we gon' make a fucking call to all, smallest and tallest. Think I be sleep, yeah, I see sheep, but I ain't counting. Just a bunch of followers swallowing dick so they get their name announced. And it needs to bounce, cause I'm on one and ain't finna stop. Fifth scale, no drop, no microwave, no cut. Shit that's history in your gut.
And I freestyled this for a month. Heard your CD, they ain't worth a blunt. Seen your bitch, she look like a slut. Man, that bitch is up for a buck.
Fix your face so you can't get enough though. Swab boss, Capo.
Man, that's sick, dog. Pavo.
We brick wall, hard though.
And it's estimate that cargo. And we ain't talking about food, and if they say you got that hard flow,
they ain't talking about you, nah. Legendary, I'm too much and ain't reached my peak yet, cause it ain't no mountain, I know that it's high enough.
Limits I have none, my mouth's revolutionary. I got used to everything, got used to everything that's around me. How Warren in EC Maryville County.
Shit, I still ain't found me. Soul searching the earth, going up in smoke. Most slept on, but the most known to give the world what they want. You niggas is jokes, a lost hope, just a phase, soon to be ghost. St. Patrick's fake acting, keep up with the keep up, you moving too slow.
Say half your day, throw raps away if they
just not this low. And we got some more, cause I don't drop my flow, I got my flow. And if you hear some weak shit, believe me, it's not my flow. And it's not Capo neither, my nigga, cause I got my flow.
Don't worry, my nigga, I got you, cause you already know I got some more. What the fuck is that? Who the fuck is this? No close call, we don't miss that. Oh shit.
Man, I used to rap like that in 06. If niggas that much for some whole shit, just he had to act off our old shit.